Hello guys, today we will be solving this question Beautiful Towers 2. The Beautiful Towers 1 problem I have solved in my previous video. It is a 3-minute video and very short video. I'm trying to explain that solution in that video, and I have explained it in a very easy fashion that even a beginner could understand. Just you may have need to have that basic knowledge of stack and all that. That stacks like pushes out the one first which it has recently pushed in. So you are given a zero indexed array max heights of n integers, and you are tasked with building n towers in the coordinate line. So I will be like demonstrating this in a diagrammatical way also in my sketchpad. But first of all, let's suppose you want to demonstration uh, now only. I will be just copying this text. Wait a minute. And I will be using it in my sketchpad only, so that you people will be happy that I draw side by side the diagrammatical representation also, because like many of my subscribers are saying that, so try to explain every problem in a diagrammatical way that leads to be easy explanation. So first of all, let's copy that content of the question. Yes, so hope so you might be seeing it in a clear way. Yes, hope so it is visible to all of you in a clear way. Now let us try to understand. So it is saying you are given a zero indexed an integer and you are tasked with building n towers in a coordinate line. So let's suppose this is a coordinate line and you are tasked to build n towers in that coordinate line. The ith tower is built at coordinate I. So if this is a coordinate I and the ith tower is built at this coordinate I. So let's suppose this is the tower that you have built at coordinate I, and it has a height I. So so it has a height of heights I. So in this I will be given like maximum heights array also, but that max heights and this height is different. A configuration of tower is beautiful if the following conditions are hold, that height size is greater than equal to 1 and it is less than equal to max of height size. Okay, heights I is a mountain, heights is a mountain array heights is a mountain if there exists an index I such that 0 to I j minus 1 is less than j, and from k for I to less than n minus 1 is less than equal to. So return the maximum possible sum of the heights of the beautiful tower configuration. So you will be given with like what you will be given, you will be given with max heights, and you have to create like heights. You from that max heights you have to create like heights, and that particular heights would have the maximum sum. Okay, okay. So basically in the previous problem you were given with heights, but here you are given with somewhat named max heights, and you have to design heights from that max height such that the height follows this principle of beautiful array 1, and after that whatever is the sum, like after following that principle, whatever is the sum is the like, and whatever is the height you are taking at a particular index will be basically from 1 to maximum height possible. Okay, so maximum height I which is possible, you have to like keep that also in consideration, and you have to design your heights vector so that that maximum sum could like be achieved for that from that height. So how we will be solving this question, that's matter a lot. Sorry to say, but like I am not aware about its solution. So I will be thinking from scratch, starting from now only with you people. So if this video gets bit lengthier, so please try to uh, cooperate, because I will be thinking like you just from scratch, like every person thinks in an interview, and try to basically give the solution. So like 53411, what I could do is like I need to design max heights. That's what's the main issue now. Like my approach is saying that maximum sum is possible if I basically try to make heights of in fact all, or in fact all, or I could say in fact many of them equal to max heights. Yes, many of the viewers of this problem have got this intuition that you have to maximize the number of towers whose heights are equal to the maximum heights, because that would be basically giving you the maximum sum. You can make all of them equal to their maximum heights, or you have to maximize that. That's what the approach is saying. So you are basically now correct. Like you will be visiting, like you are trying to construct. Okay, so wait a minute, like try to erase the rubbish. It's not rubbish, means now it's rubbish, because now I am designing the actual solution. So I have given you the intuition. Now you people don't have to worry much, because I have given you the intuition. That what's the intuition? Let's type, because that would be somewhat fancy text. Something I could say. We have to maximize the number of towers whose heights are equal to their maximum heights. And also, like if we are trying to maximize that, okay, let's suppose the maximum that you can do is basically possible with two, that you have two towers only whose heights can achieve their maximum height, so that like height array that become beautiful. But like there are like different possibilities, which two? So I will be taking those two only, that will be basically giving you the maximum height sum possible. Okay, that would be the better option. Okay, so and in fact, okay, so we have to see in fact which ones are leading to the maximum sum of the height array. Okay, so if I am having 5311 and 53541 are the maximum heights, and I am having 5331 and 1, so this is equal to its maximum height. In fact, I want someone in the middle which will be acting as a peak. So this is basically dropping from here continuously, so it will be working for me. It is equal to its maximum height, it's equal to its maximum height, it's equal to maximum height, and in fact it is still like less than equal to its maximum. So the maximum sum possible will be like, you don't need to change this, and this will be giving you the maximum sum. 6 plus 5 11 plus 2 13 will be the maximum output of this example. Okay, similarly, like for 659 653927, 6539227, and we are here having 333922. This we will be creating ourselves. So how, like if I like how I will be thinking for this? Here comes your mind approach. Here I will be seeing like whose mind will be working very fast. It is a very hard level problem. Even it can appear in like top interviews of top companies, because thinking in this is like very difficult, I think so. What was like you can get some kind of intuition from the previous problem, no? That you are trying to create that the like at the ending at index I you are trying to create that maximum sum possible. Yes, that you can apply. So what I will be doing is that like I will be using 6. Okay, I used 6. So like ending at index I, what would be the maximum sum possible? You are saying 6. Possible, yes. If I'm trying to use 5, okay. So what would be the maximum sum possible like ending at index 5? Like here it is dropping. Here it is dropping. So like I want it to be increasing. So what I will be trying to do is like here it will be trying to make them both equal to like 5 5. So here possible sum is 10. Here it is again dropping. I wanted like both of them like here it is again dropping na. So like I want them to be like rising only. So what I could do is just I could like make the heights of them also equal. Like sum maximum sum possible is basically 9. Again like it is rising, cool, that is it is rising. So like I could have that sum maximum sum possible equal to 18. Again it like dropped, like it fall. So what I could do is like I could like I would want it to be increasing. So I could try to make all of them equal to 2. So like 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So the maximum sum that I could have is 10. And here it is basically like it is rising. Okay, cool. Like but what would be the maximum sum possible that you could have? Like what could be the maximum sum possible that you could try to make? Just only like sum possible up to here plus there's 7. So 17 is the like maximum sum that you could try to make. Okay, so this will be the maximum sum that you are trying to make. Like it for it 6, here it is falling, so you are trying to make it like non-decreasing in nature. So you could make it equal to 10, then you could make all of them equal to 3 for 9, then you could simply have like 18, and like here it is falling, and you could change your entire structure to be made equal to like 2 2 2 2 2 2 up to that fourth index. And after that like you could have 7 also, like the sum that is possible, maximum sum that is possible like up to this index, whatever is the maximum sum, this is the maximum sum which is possible like up to this index. Okay, so you are, I am saying that this is 10 is the maximum sum which is possible ending at index I. What would be the maximum sum possible if I am trying to make that array? So you are trying to say like if it is higher, so what would be the maximum sum that is possible up to this index, include that sum with this. So the entire sum will be like maximum plus that current will be maximum only. But if it is like less than 2, let it is 1, so what would be the maximum sum which was possible up to this index will not be working, because here the value is lower, so you have to make it at least equal to that only. So that would be basically giving you in that case 6. So but here it is giving you 70. So these are the maximum sum possible. Like if I try to make a non-decreasing subarray which was ending at index I. Okay. Now let us try to. So what were the sums possible? Let us try to write them down. So the sums possible was 6, 10, 9, 18, 10, and 17 if I go from left to the right. So if I basically try to record the maximum sum of the decreasing, or I could say non-increasing subarray, if I move from right to left, then I could check like it to be 7, it is decreasing 9, it is still like it is 9 here. So you can't make them you can't rise them, and you can only drop it. So you drop it to equal to at least 2. So that would be basically 7 to 2. So you dropped it equal to 2722, that would be 11. So and so here also drop to 2, that would be 13. And like here also drop to like 722. This is the maximum sum possible up to this index, but like 5, it is not, like it is greater. So like I have to drop this to a certain extent, like I dropped it equal to 2 only. So the maximum sum which was possible like equal to 15. And what is the maximum sum possible? Like for 6, I have to drop it equal to that also 17 possible. So if I like move from right to left, what would the maximum sum possible that I actually calculated for this array 653927. This is your array. Like ending at index I want the maximum non-increasing sum array sum possible. So for 7, then 9, then 9 plus 9, like that would not be working. So you have to, like this is the maximum sub array sum which is possible like up to here. So like this is 9. So you have to like decrement all of your like previous ones. So this is like this is greater than this na. So you have to like decrement your previous one, and this also decremented, and like all of them popped. And what is the value at this index? Like it's 9, but you can't make like all of them equal to 9, and you want your maximum subarray sum like starting from n minus, like maximum subarray sum which is ending at index I, you want that. If I try to see na this problem beautiful array 1, so what I was like trying to decode here was like if someone on the top is having like its value greater decreasing. So like if someone came on the top, like heights of I is in fact greater like someone on the top, that would be basically pushing it. But like heights of I is greater now. Okay, okay. So it is basically starting at index I. Okay, okay. So maximum subarray sum possible, which is basically starting from index I, na. So yes. So it is basically starting from index I. Okay, okay. So wait a minute. Here basically I did a wrong kind of conclusion. Starting from index I. So like 7 would be working, but like starting from index 2 and I want it to be decreasing, like then I have to make it equal to like 4 starting from index like 9. And the sum which is possible was like maximum decreasing sum possible was 4 and 9, that it would be working fine, that it will be equal to 13. Like starting from this index 2 and the value is basically 3, so that would not be working. Like we have to make them all equal to 3, that would be working much better. So it will be 12, like starting for like at 5. So like 12, and it is greater than that, so like 17 like working fine. 12 plus 5 17, yes. And like starting at 6, still it since it is greater than what was at the top, like so whatever is the sum like which is possible, uh, like whatever is the sum possible at this plus 6, that will be 23. So this would be the correct. So what I want the maximum like height sum possible. Okay, so if I see that here the sum is 29 and minus 6, which is equal to 23 only. Here sum is 27, like minus, acha sorry, here sum is basically 20, like 23 is basically maximum decreasing and strictly increasing. So this would be like this kind of structure na, minus what is present there. So I think so 23 would be the better option. Like if I try to make all them equal to 3, 9 2 2, so 9 9 18, 18 like 9 plus 9, that is 9 plus 9, that is 18, plus 4, that would be equal to 22. So wait a minute, you are trying to do like you are trying to make it somewhat like that, 633, and you are trying to make it like 922, 633922. So this would be 922. Okay, no, 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 this one. So it will be like 5 6 3 3, but it is 2 2. Okay, wait a minute, like I want someone to be increasing, some like some part to be increasing and some part to be decreasing, na? So if I'm seeing like 6 5 3 9 2 7, like if I'm seeing like ending at index I, maximum subarray sum 6, and like it should be increasing, but it is not possible to, like here it is possible to be of 10. So but if I'm seeing like from right to left, like 7, but like here comes it to be 4, because it want to be like starting from index I to n minus 1, it wants to be decreasing in nature, and like it is 4 possible, and here 9 to 2, so the sum possible is equal to 13. So 9 to 2 will be like possible, and here it is equal to 12, and here it is equal to 17, and here it is equal to 23. So 23 is the like maximum decreasing sum possible if I try to make it as like 6 5 3 3 3 and 3. But like if you are trying to make it equal to 3, is it possible to make it equal to 3? I don't, like you are trying to make it equal to 2 2, yes. Wait a minute, like if you are like saying 2 2, I'm getting 9, so it will be working like 13. If I got 3, so you are trying, like you got someone who is basically, you want it to be decreasing na? So you got someone, okay, okay, so it will not be like removing this 9 only, it won't be removing like 2 and 2, the 2 which is present will be present. So wait a minute, the 2 which is present will be present na? Yes. So yes, the 2 will be present, like it will be inserting 7, after that it will be removing 7, but it will be inserting 2, then it will be inserting 9, but it will be removing like 9, but it will be seeing like I am having like 2. So what was the maximum sum possible here, like 4, that it will be considering, plus like it will be what it has to remove, like this top and 3. So it will be like trying to make them uh, equal, so it will be like 3 and 3. So 6 plus 4 10, plus 5 and 6 plus 4 10, and here it comes out to be 5, so 15 15 plus here it comes out to be 6, so it will be 21. Okay, so again I'm saying like 6 will be working, 5 will be working, and 3 will also be working, 3 here working, 2 and 2, so 2 to 4, 4 plus 10 15, 15 plus 6 21, so 21. And what is the sum possible here, 6 minus 6, so I think so answer will be equal to 21. 653 322. I'm having like somewhat 6 5 3 3 2. But wait a minute, that is 21. I want like someone to be greater. Okay, so I will be checking for the writer parts also, no? Yes. So wait a minute. First of all, I need to remove that middle section that I like. Just I'm like trying to solve just like you people. So some of the errors might be happening, and you don't need to get like disturbed with these kind of things. Okay, like if some people might be thinking like why I can't solve. I'm just trying to solve like just like you people. So 4, 7, and here comes out to be 13, here comes out to be 21, and I'm left with like two numbers. So 13, here it comes out to be like if I'm trying to make it 2, 2, 4, and 6, 10, and after that here it comes out to be 15 and 21. So here the sum possible is 21 only. Here sum possible is basically 25 minus 3, which is 22. It comes out to be better. So if sum is possible 25 minus 3 2, so why it is possible? Like someone asks me the question how it is possible. So I'm trying to keep this is equal to 6, but like I'm trying to keep it equal to like basically 10, like it is, wait a minute. Okay. Sorry. 10 plus 5, 15 minus 5. So it will be like 20. It won't be working. And don't get happy just like I got. After that, I am having 3. So 9 plus 10 minus 3, that will also not be working. That would also be working. 18 plus 13, that will be giving you 18 plus 13 will be giving you what? 18 plus 13 will be giving you 31 minus who is 9, that will be giving you 22. So this will be the maximum up to now. From 21 I reached 22. Then 10 plus 4 minus 2, that won't be working, and 17 plus 7 minus 7 17, that also not be working. So 22 is the correct answer, and I decoded the approach for you people just like from scratch. You could see I started and tried to make the pattern for you people. So like don't foolishly believe that I myself pre-recorded the solution in my mind and then try to show you the solution. No, thought from the scratch. You have to similarly develop in yourself approach, intuitions, that you could solve the problem. That only is the main perspective of coding. Coding is nothing but it's an IQ, nothing else. So if you want like a high paying job, you need to have a good IQ. Bas. Okay, bye guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like. It doesn't take any kind of efforts. It just only contributes towards my channel for and my heart to make more videos. Okay, thanks guys.